morning. Welcome back to Coffee Chat. I didn't say Friday because today's not Friday. Today is Saturday, and you're watching this on Sunday.
Yes. I got lost there for a minute.
We got out here to start filming. They started mowing grass, so you probably won't hear the lawnmower. But when they get closer, we'll try to stop and let them go by, and then we'll finish. And they're getting closer now, so there's that. We've had a time this morning. We started out on Mama's front porch, then across the street started mowing grass, and it's so loud.
So we came out here to the backyard, and it kind of looks nice with the tree behind us. And yesterday I said, you know, we have not videoed in a long time. It's been a good while. And I said, with everything going on in the world, you know, let's video because it makes us laugh. We enjoy it, have fun doing it. Yeah. And hopefully we'll make somebody out there laugh or smile or make their day besides talk about the same old stuff everybody's talking about you here all day long.
Everybody knows what's going on. Everybody's kind of in the same boat, I suppose.
We're just all trying to find what to do with our days as our days go by.
But anyway, I want to share with you what we got to drink. I'm drinking orange juice, and I have this Pioneer Woman tumbler. I believe this come from, I know it come from my secret channel. I think it was last year or year before, I don't remember, but I think this come from Kim, the homeschooling grandma, and I could be wrong on that, but I think she was mine at that time we were sending tumblers. I've
been drinking what you know I love is my coffee, and I didn't put no sugar in it for some reason. I already had coffee with a little bit of sugar and cream, so I thought, well, you know what, I'm gonna just pour this black and go with it. So that's what I've done, and it's in my poodle cup, like Jasper.
I was gonna make some coffee. I started to make my coffee, and then I looked and I realized I had threw away, when I cleaned my Keurig out, I threw away my filter thing, and I hadn't put a new one in, and I just didn't mess with it because we're kind of pressed for time. But anywho, we just want to check in with y'all. Hope everybody's doing good, and we just want to kind of give you an update about what's going on. We've had a lot going on.
We have.
Yesterday was Friday, so I cut the grass so that Erwin wouldn't have to worry with it today, because most of the time, especially we have to cut the big pasture, it takes about all day long, and he did that last week. And I said, well, I'm gonna go ahead and do everything else so he don't have to be out here after working all week on the lawnmower, because it's tiresome.
Y'all, it looks so good. I walked out here yesterday and I said, it looks so, walked to Mama's, I said, the yards look so pretty.
Started at 11, and I come back to Mama's at 2. That was after taking a shower, so 11, 12, 1, 2, so 3 hours. So later that evening, Earl and I went through a drive-through to pick us up something to eat, because I forgot to take something out for dinner. And as we were coming back, I said, my lips are on fire. I said, are they red, like blood red? He said, they're red, but they're not blood red. My face is burning. I said, oh my gosh. I said, what if it's wind burnt, because it was really windy yesterday.
That could have been part of it.
Well, anyway, I got home and took another bath and washed my face and all that, and I had a sunburn. My face got sunburned from being out here today. You know, I normally wear sunscreen all the time in the summer because I'm so nervous about getting skin cancer, and I did not think about putting any of that on because
you don't really think
it's been chilly. Plus, it wasn't hot yesterday. It wasn't. It's about like it is right now. There's a little chill.
Nippy.
Yeah, it's not cold. It's not hot, but the sun is out. It's really beautiful. It's so pretty.
But right now, her face is not all that red. Now it's like it just kind of went away. It went in. But it's a little bit right there.
Some of it could have been from the wind. You know,
like
chapped. Yeah, I know that's probably what my lips were. They were on fire.
I'm trying to think.
And I kept licking on the couch, and I was talking. I said, Earl, I wouldn't even move my mouth. I said, well, you go find me some chapstick. He said, what's wrong? He said, what's wrong with your mouth? And they said, what's wrong? Why are you talking like that? I said, I can't move my lips too much because when they spread, it hurts. When I smile, it hurts, and when I talk, it hurts. I want you to know that we are praying for y'all. Matter of fact, Mama, Tina, myself, yesterday before I went home, we gathered together in the living room. We held hands and we prayed, of course, for our family and our friends, the world, the USA,
president,
everybody. We prayed for everybody in the government, everybody in leadership, and you know, asking for God's will to be done in this situation. And we all know that God's going to take care of us.
He's in control.
He's in control, and whatever His will is, that's what it will be. But we just want to know that we're praying for y'all, and we ask that you pray for us. This week, got some unexpected news.
Yes.
We wanted to share with y'all, and we do have permission to share this. So Tina's going to
Well, as y'all know, David's been going to the doctor a lot, and I've been sharing that on our channel.
Yes.
I've been sharing that to all of y'all.
And y'all been praying for him.
Yes, and so I asked David this morning, is it okay if I share with y'all what we got his results back, if it was okay if I share it? And he said that's fine, because he knows also, he's been on the YouTube channel and everything. Y'all spoke about him and took you along on a doctor visit, so we felt like it was, you know, the right thing to do to share with y'all. A couple of weeks ago, have some blood work done. And then he had to go, they called him back about 3 days later and wanted to get some more blood work done, so that kind of made us nervous, you know. Then they called back again for the following week to go have an MRI done. So, you know, of course that scared us a little bit. And he had an ultrasound in between that, and then last they wanted a MRI, and he had to go and drink all that stuff.
Contrast
yes,
stuff.
So it could do that light up in him and all. We went not yesterday, let's see, today's Saturday, we went Thursday. We went Thursday to get the results, and you know, I bounced in the car like I'm gonna be able to go all in the doctor, because you know, anytime people's going to get results, you don't want somebody to be by themselves.
You don't, right.
In case it's not good news. So I bounced in and walked right on out there, gonna go in that doctor, wasn't even thinking. Well, they didn't let me in. And you know, I was like, oh my gosh. And I understand.
Yeah,
I understand, I do. But I was at the same time, I was
hard.
like, oh my gosh, what if he gets not good news and then he's in there by himself? But there's nothing I could do about it.
Right.
I sat in the car and waited and waited and waited and waited, and it was the longest wait. And finally he came out, he got in the car, just looked at me and said, well, he said, I have liver cancer. So he does have liver cancer. So that's a scary thing anytime you hear any kind of cancer, and liver cancer, you know, you have to have your liver. Got a phone call yesterday, and we're going to another liver doctor. They're gonna put an injection in his liver, and hopefully to burn all the cancer off. It's the size of a quarter. Just have to pray that it can burn it and get it all. And also we have to go to Chapel Hill. I don't know if that's a one-time thing or go back several times. I really don't know how that works. That's what we find out Tuesday, I'm pretty sure. And then we're going to have to go to, we're waiting on an appointment to go to Chapel Hill to have him put on the liver transplant list, just in case this here does not work. You know, he can be on the list to get a liver. So y'all just be praying. I can tell he's really nervous, of course he is, and scared. And I'm having to keep a close eye on him and stuff like that. But now they just sent him some medicine, because he said he feels like he just bloats so big in his stomach that he's going to explode, and it's so hurting and uncomfortable feeling. But we finally got his medicine drugstore yesterday. He takes 1 pill a day whenever he starts feeling that feeling, to make it go away, to help it. So pray that he can get through this and everything's going to be all right with him. We just ask for your prayers, and that's all I'm going to say about that, because I don't want to be too gloom and gloomy with everything else going on. But I just felt like I needed to let y'all know what's going on, because we've been talking about him, trying to figure out what's been wrong with him all this time. And finally we know. It ain't what we wanted to hear, but
at least you know.
At least we know, because I knew it was something. Because I kept thinking, now what if they come in there and say we didn't see anything? I was going to say, well, I wasn't going to say nothing because I'm not there. But I was going to tell David to stay. Well, what's the next step? Because something's wrong with me. But we found out, and it is what it is, and just got to have faith in God that He's going to take care of it.
Yes.
Since this, you know, everything going on, I had been thinking about taking a layoff because of that, because me staying here with Mama at night, and now I knew David was sick. But then when we found out he had liver cancer, David, you know, asked me to go ahead and take that layoff, because his doctor told him if he got this virus, that it would kill him. He would never live through it. So we're trying to do everything we can. So I just took a layoff, and my boss lady, I just want to say something about her. She was very nice about it. Don't worry about that restaurant. That it was going to be fine, and for me to go ahead and do what I had to do. And I did look at it. I said, well, now afterwards, if I'm able, and David's okay, I want my job back, you know, my 3 days of work. She said, don't you worry about it, you will have it back. And she said, honey, we're going to probably need you, because when this is over with, this place is probably going to be booming.
It is. You know, I went by there last night. We went to get us something to eat. You know, I said, because I didn't take anything out for supper. But now, don't get me wrong, we're not out just riding the roads and going here and there like some people are.
No.
We are really taking this thing serious, but we did go through the drive-thru to get us something to eat, and I was craving a milkshake. So I said, on the way home, I said, let's just ride by where Tina works at, and let's just see what it looks like, because it'll be in a Friday night. And there were so many cars all in the front. They were all down the side. And I took a picture. I sent it to Tina. I said, they busy tonight. What y'all have? Fish?
seafood is special on Friday, and tenderloin with gravy.
Yeah, there was so many cars out there, and
well, we've been kind of slow through the day. You know, a few pickup orders here and there.
Me, I don't mind going through like a drive-through. I mean, we're gonna talk about this, and we won't talk about this no more. We said we won't talk about all this stuff, but mind going like through a drive-through and getting something to eat or whatever. But I don't really want to go inside somewhere and have to stand, you know,
and pick it up
and be beside people. But,
and see, Kim's does not have a drive-through. They did many years ago,
yeah.
But they don't have a drive-through. So what we're doing, they're calling in their orders, and we told them when
you can do curbside.
Yeah, they told them.
They take it out to you.
Yeah, well, they call us when they get there. They'll take it out to them if they want to. Some sit out there and blow the horn. And we'll hear a horn blow, and they'll run it out and say, well, what's your name? Come back in, get the plate, go back out again. But then some people are walking in, and they stand there 6 feet apart. It's really good. They are doing that. And we might have 3 to 4 people at a time in with their 6 feet apart.
Well, you know, today, Saturday, and I'm assuming this is everywhere, I'm not sure, but I know here, our Walmart and I think Target are starting to only let just a few people in at a time.
That's a good thing. Still people out there just acting like nothing's going on.
Oh my gosh, they are.
The Walmart has been packed, just like regular.
I don't go in Walmart.
And you know, I went into I don't go into Walmart
I went
either.
into Food Line yesterday because I had to get some things for Mama and for ourselves, and I did not want to. I went early, and I told Tina, I think I called Earl, and I asked him, is there anything you want? So I'm running in there real quick. And I said, it freaks me out to go in anywhere. I don't know, I'm just freaking out about this. And I went to get a cart, and they said go on the other side. Had a sign that said go on the other side and get a sanitized cart. And I went over there, and it was so good to see somebody out there sanitizing the carts. And,
oh yeah, they do.
I did notice that people were
at that time,
they were trying to keep their distance from people, and I sure was. And I got my stuff and go, just like they're saying, if you have to go to the grocery store, go in with a mission. You know, go in with your mindset, what you got to get and get out. You know, I did go to Walmart. Well, it's been over a week, and I haven't been since. I went there to get my stuff, and I'm looking, and people are just in there shopping for clothes and down the shoe out, and I'm like, why? Go in there and get your groceries, and let's get this.
The governor Pierce said, just go for necessities.
Yeah.
Shoes and all that is not a necessity, because I know you got a pair of shoes somewhere. I mean, you know, just like if I went to Family Dollar, David needed medicine, and I didn't want to go in no drugstore, didn't want to go to what, so I went to Family Dollar. I went and got some medicine, and I noticed people in the other aisles just shopping along.
They're not taking it serious.
They're not. But
anyway, then like Mama's drugstore, they don't have a drive-through, and so I went there last weekend, and they meet you out, and they're all masked up, suited up, and you know, that we get our medicine.
They're taking it serious, and that's good. And Davis has a drive-through, which is good. But at a time, we were getting something over the counter that he had to have till his other medicine come in, so I had to go in somewhere. But I have started as of yesterday wearing my mask and wearing gloves.
Just want everybody to stay safe and well. Yes. Like I told Tina the other day, when all this is over with, I hope and pray I want my family safe and well, and all of us still together. While this has been going on, I've been doing a lot of cooking.
I've even cooked, y'all. Y'all know I don't cook much.
Well, you know, Earl's uncle and his wife and Earl, you know, they always pick on me that I don't do a whole lot of cooking, and that we'll have to dust that stove off. I've been doing a lot of cooking here lately, y'all. Tonight we're having wings again. I love Hooters wings, and I'm not much on going to the restaurant, but I do love their wings. And so, you know, the store sells the breader and the sauce. So last weekend, I cooked us up a big pack of wings, and we ate every one of them. A big pack of drumettes, I guess is what they're called. And, oh gosh, they were so good. Have you ever had them?
I've not ever had them.
They are so good, so we're going to do that.
We might try them.
I think we're going to have that tonight. And then tomorrow, we took steaks out. We're going to have steaks. And so, yeah, I've been cooking much.
I've been cooking too. I cooked roast potatoes, carrots, and onions in a crock pot one day. Then I cooked,
I cooked that the other week.
Cheesy enchiladas with hamburger. I cooked that the other day. And it was kind of hot. Whatever that was, spicy. Yeah, I must have got something. The enchilada sauce, I mean, something in it was hot. But it was good. It was like the first bite was hot, but then you could handle it. And it was pretty good. Oh, we had dirty rice. Dirty rice last night. Just the sausage and the rice, and we just made a whole meal of that. Did Earl eat it?
He probably eat it tonight. No, we went.
I sent Earl some. Nett don't eat it. And today, y'all, when I leave here, I'm going home and I'm making a shepherd's pie. If y'all know, that's not a dessert pie. Y'all know what shepherd's pie is.
Yeah.
You know, with the
mashed potatoes
and the vegetables. David has been wanting a shepherd's pie. Y'all say a little prayer and that I can get. Well, I'll be made this for you. Can even pray about it. But I forget you ain't gonna say it right now, y'all. I hadn't cooked too much in so long, and I'm like mama, in a hurry, fast. I'm gonna get done. I'm gonna get done. Just looking forward to that.
Well, I am
that and Swedish meatballs. If anybody out there can tell, and I know you can Google it, tell me the way you make a Swedish meatballs and what do you have with it. David, shepherd pie and Swedish meatballs is two things David says, I wish we knew how to fix that. And my mama used to make that, you know, blah, blah, blah. So, if y'all know how to do Swedish meatballs and what do you have with it, put it in the comments. I want to try to make him some Swedish meatballs.
And any other recipes that you think that we would like. Now, I'm kind of picky.
Because I'm going to tell you, I'm running out. I mean,
I am making a 10-layer chocolate cake.
Oh, I can't hardly wait for that.
Oh, and it is so good. It's Earl's uncle's wife. It's her recipe, and it's in the church cookbook. And it is so good. So it never turns out pretty. And half the time I don't have 10 layers.
Well, you know what you hear about cakes. If they ain't pretty, they're the best.
But that last one I made, oh my gosh. Even Earl bragged about it.
Mama's probably slobbering over it right now. We told her about this.
I told her this.
She don't get much chocolate, y'all.
She can't handle chocolate. But I said, you can have a little bit. Oh, the other night, y'all, I was craving chocolate. You ever crave just chocolate? I was just craving chocolate. I have been every day this week.
Praise God.
Wow. What are you praising God for?
I know.
I ain't pregnant. I'm too old to be pregnant. You better not be praying about me being pregnant. I'm too old for that. I'm hitting 50. Anywho, I've been craving chocolate. So, the other night after dinner, I said, I gotta have some chocolate. And I didn't want Reese cups. I mean, I got all that kind of stuff. I was wanting, I was wanting like some cake
homemade
or
chocolate.
something. So I went there and I made me some chocolate salt. I sure
so
did.
good,
A big old pot of it. And Earl went eating it all. I about ate that whole thing by myself.
And you know what? You eat biscuits or bread.
I didn't eat a thing with it. I didn't have any bread. I can't find bread.
With a spoon?
I ate it with a spoon.
Oh, Lord.
I ate 2 bowls.
I love it with anything, but I love it with flour bread. I want to learn how to make flour bread.
I like it better. I like it better. Like Earl likes it with biscuits.
You like it with loaf bread?
I like it with loaf bread.
If I could have my choice, it'd be flour bread.
And then the other night, I said, gosh, I want a chocolate milkshake. And I can make my own, but I didn't have any ice cream. And so Earl was on the way home from work. I said, can you please just stop by Awesome Burger? They got the best milkshakes, and get me a milkshake. I said, I think they'll still be open when you come through, because they kind of close early. I drank that whole thing. I never drink a whole milkshake, but I drank the whole thing. Y'all, last night I was craving another milkshake. I said, Earl, let's go back to Awesome Burger and get a milkshake. We put in there, y'all, they're over $4.
I know. Me and David go to Cookout, and I get me a Heath milkshake, because I love the Heath. I know you got to suck your brains out.
Earl likes the banana one.
David likes strawberry banana mixed, but he got
something the other day because it was on our video. And I said, that don't even sound good. What was that? Y'all went.
I don't remember.
It was
a
mixed pineapple and something. I don't know.
He gets all kinds of weird mess. He likes to try them. Yeah.
But anyway, I got that and I drank every bit of it. Every last
drop of it. I like a milkshake. He likes to also go to Dairy Queen and gets those blizzards. Yeah. It's got candy pieces and stuff like that in it.
I don't like to chew my ice cream, y'all. I've always said that.
Yeah, I
don't like to chew my ice cream. I know that sounds silly, but like chomp on something.
And I've had a Heath candy bar at the Dairy Freeze, at a milkshake, and I've had a Heath milkshake at the Cookout.
Which is better?
Cookout's the best because they have more pieces of Heath in it.
Yeah.
And you know, I'm all about some Heath candy bar, my favorite. It's beautiful sitting here. I'm
so
looking around, and it's so pretty out here, y'all.
Everybody's doing good as far as my babies. Bella is doing good. Allie and Bailey. And Toby got a good brush down last weekend. Didn't give him a bath because it was kind of chilly, but we brushed down his coat real good, got rid of all the dead hair, and he looks so pretty. I say he's got his toenails trimmed.
Yeah.
But he got his feet trimmed. And we moved him close here to the house, so he loves being out here. We finally got some grass going out there, so he's loving that. Clarabelle's doing good. The little baby down the street, y'all.
He's grown.
The little brown one, he's grown just a little bit. He's still so little, but his little belly's big. And when I went by there yesterday, or day before yesterday, when I was coming up from the drugstore, he had his little self nudged in them other big cows eating hay. And then there was 2 brand new ones sitting out there, y'all. They looked like they had just come out. I mean, it's like they popping them out every day. But he's the only brown one out there, and he is precious to me.
Jasper's doing good.
I saw Kitty Rose sitting up there a while ago.
Yeah. Kitty Rose, we have a stool at the kitchen window, and she likes to sit on that stool and look out that window, or either she sits at the front door.
When I was cutting grass, I think when I was cutting grass yesterday, she was out there looking.
And then she'll sit in front door, or storm door, you know, glass door. She'll sit there and look. She loves that. She's doing really good. Like I said, she's calmed down a whole lot. So she's doing good. You know, just talking about the storm door, you know, y'all probably seen it. A lot of people, especially on Facebook, are doing those like stained glass. Yes.
That is so neat. I wouldn't mind doing it.
I wouldn't tackle that though for me.
I wouldn't mind doing it, but my Earl Paul wouldn't let me. He'd be like, "That's not gonna come out. That's not gonna come off. If everybody claims it comes off, I don't know, but it's pretty. It's got the cross in the middle.
I said it too, but I wouldn't let do mine because you know me, I'd mess it up somehow.
That'd be something fun for us both to do.
It would,
but I don't know that Earl would let me. He's very peculiar about things.
Yeah.
Bless you.
Well, David probably wouldn't let me because he wants Kitty Rose to look out that door. He opens that door every morning for Kitty Rose to look out, and she loves it.
So we probably won't be doing it. Unless we do the top part of Mama's. But Earl will be like, don't do that either, because that's a new door.
Yeah.
Let's go ahead and end our coffee chat here. Thank y'all so much for stopping by. Please stay safe and well. You all have a wonderful weekend. We love you. And stay safe, and we'll see you next time.
Bye y'all.